Hey there folks, this is Josh, Stoney Ridge Farmer. Welcome back to another gorgeous day here on the Stoney Ridge Farm. Gosh, we got all kinds of stuff going on today. I am coming down with a little cold. Oh, what a bummer, man. Who wants a Christmas cold? That's no fun. What we're gonna be doing today, I've got the Unicorn Dodge hooked up to a neighbor's awesome Hank trailer. I've never seen a Hank trailer. It's Hank Williams Trailer Sales. That's where that thing came from. That's pretty cool. So what we've got are trusses. These are roof trusses. This was a building that a good friend of mine slash neighbor took down, and we're gonna be unloading these trusses. We're gonna be using the little Gale RT210. I have yet to give that little Gale a name, but we're gonna give her a name at some point. You guys post your comments down there. Tell me what kind of name we need to give the Gale. So what we have here are roof trusses, and these roof trusses are gonna serve as a structure for a future sawmill shed here on the farm. Gonna be a great build, gonna be awesome. Today, we're moving gravel. We're putting a spot for these over here beside the old dump truck and the other flatbed trailer. And we've just gotta move some equipment around. We just got a bunch of moving and shaking to do. So come along as we get a little work done here in the gravel lot where the mega shop is gonna go. So here's what we have. We're running the new Gale 210. Man, this thing's awesome, dude. Super impressed. So the first thing we've got to do is we've got to move some of this rock. I didn't get the job done the other day, and I've got to scoop up some of this rock, and I've got to put it over here in a grassy area. I'll take you there in just a second. What we have here are trusses. These are roof trusses. These are 25-foot roof trusses. I can span 25 feet. The sawmill will take a 21-foot log, and I can extend it, I think, to 30 feet if I add another rail. So we've got to build our sawmill shack. We're gonna go up, and we're gonna be visiting Nathan from Out of the Woods, Nathan Elliott Out of the Woods. We're gonna go visit him, and we're gonna see how his whole setup is, and we're gonna pick his brain. We're gonna run his mill. We're gonna learn a whole lot with him. So stay tuned for a future video. Be sure you pound the like button and subscribe so you can see us go up and figure out how to design the appropriate sawmill shed for our Wood-Mizer LT40. So these, again, they're 25-foot trusses. I paid $2 grand for all of this stuff, okay? So all of these trusses, and there's another load that I've got to go pick up. This is enough trusses for me to build a 50 by 26 building, and these are I-beams right here, and that's what the trusses are gonna ride on. So I've got a lot of scratching of my head to do. First of all, to figure out where we're gonna put this nice sawmill building, so it's easy to access and people can come up and dump logs off if they want to, and I can come up and dump logs off and run them through the sawmill. So we've got to figure out where we're gonna put this. I have no idea yet, but we'll figure it out. Now, here's where we've got to offload these critters, and it's over beside my other gooseneck trailer right here, the flatbed gooseneck trailer. I've got to gravel this in. Lots of folks really concerned about putting gravel over grass. Don't worry, man, don't worry. Gravel over grass is okay. I'm telling you, the whole driveway was built gravel over grass or gravel over dirt. Around here, we have really hard clay soils, and this is road-based gravel. So it's going to spread and it's going to pack in, and it'll be just fine. We will have to do some weed control in the summertime, but that's normal. Obviously, I did not do weed control like I should have. So let's get down and dirty, down to business. I've got to unload. This will be a 2-day video, kinda. I'm gonna unload all this stuff after I move rock today. So I'm gonna move all that rock, and we'll drop that. We'll grab the pallet forks, which are right over here. We'll throw them on the Gale, and we'll unload all this material. This is heavy, heavy, heavy stuff, guys. So I'm super excited. I think I got a great deal. I basically bought this building for scrap prices. I know what it looked like before, and I'm excited that we're gonna be putting it up here in a future video, or a future video series. We'll teach you how to build a building. Awesome. And we'll teach you how to build a mega shop. That'll be awesome too. Barndominium, butcher shop, all kinds of stuff. Subscribe, you'll love it. Let's get busy. All right, guys and gals, we got everything that we needed to get done yesterday completed. Awesome. So we've got the gooseneck trailer, neighbor's gooseneck trailer, all hooked up to the Unicorn Dodge right here. And the Unicorn Dodge is purring like a kitten. I had to get up and start it. Takes these diesel trucks a little while to get all warmed up and ready to go. So we're gonna run over there. We're gonna get the next load of trusses. It's gonna be just beams. I've got all the trusses. Now I've got steel beams, and those steel beams will be used as a log deck to load the logs onto the sawmill. Cool, let's get busy. Always fun getting up early and getting out and doing some stuff. This is a coffee mug from the Leadville Trail 100 mountain bike race. I registered for that race about 5 years in a row. It cost $100 to register for the race, and that's just to get into the lottery, and you make it or you don't make it. I didn't make it that many years in a row, and that's the highest mountain bike race in the world. So it starts in Leadville, Colorado, which is the highest city in the continental United States, and it's where Doc Holliday is buried. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, us southern boys aren't used to this cold weather, man. Oh, it's chilly. This is one of those days where you wish you had the wood stove fired up. It's cold. Right on, man. So, all trusses delivered, all steel beams delivered for log deck, everything's here. Now it's up to me to scratch my head and get some building expertise. So, got a lot of research to do on how I'm gonna build this sawmill shed. Most likely, it's gonna be right over there. The mega shop's gonna be right here, and everything will be in this working area right here, guys. So, hope you enjoyed this little video. This is just kind of what's been going on the farm today and yesterday, along with many other projects, such as feeding the cows and taking care of the land. So, got a big project here. If you guys saw the video dropping the biggest tree I've ever dropped, I've still got to get up the firewood right here. So, got a little bit of a project to do today, but you don't need to see that because it's boring. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is just a little bit of what's going on the Stoney Ridge farm. I've got to take back Steve's trailer, and big shout out to my buddy Steve for hooking me up with a pretty good deal on some trusses. I wouldn't say it was a super smoking deal, but I would say that this building will be something that's permanent on the farm until long after I'm gone, because it's steel. It's awesome. Thanks a lot, guys. Please pound that like button, jump in, subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you back here on the Stoney Ridge farm. If you are a super fan and you'd like to help support the channel, please consider being a channel member. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you next time. Woo! Come on down to the Stoney Ridge. Bring your wife and bring your kids. We're living life pure and sweet. That's the way it's supposed to be, Stoney Ridge. Woo! Skid steer right here. This is those days where you want to get the wood stove kicking by the fire. I don't know what that meant.